Sovereign citizens. The role of the Social Security account and the trust relationship. 1. The birth of the account. At birth, every person receives two gifts, life and a ledger. The certificate of live birth is the evidence of one, the Social Security account is the evidence of the other. One belongs to the living being, the other to the legal fiction. The problem is, no one tells you which is which. So what does that actually mean? It means most people spend a lifetime answering their mail for someone who doesn't exist. Footnote. The Social Security account functions as a registered trust account tied to the artificial legal entity created at birth. 2. The trust relationship. The state acts as the trustee, managing the account for the benefit of the named beneficiary. That phrase sounds comforting until you realize the state interprets itself as both trustee and beneficiary. The true principal, the living being, rarely enters the conversation. So what does that actually mean? It means you're in a trust, but you weren't invited to the meetings. Footnote. Under trust principles, separation of roles between trustee, beneficiary, and grantor establishes control. Confusion of these roles enables constructive fraud. 3. Claiming the beneficial interest. When the living party reclaims the beneficial interest, the roles reverse. The trustee now serves the principal rather than exploiting the presumption. This act doesn't dissolve the system, it merely corrects its alignment, as though the compass of law suddenly remembered which way north was. So what does that actually mean? It means you don't need to burn the ship, you just need to take the helm. Footnote. Reclaiming beneficial ownership reestablishes fiduciary hierarchy, placing the living principal above the artificial trustee under trust law. 4. The SSN as instrument. The Social Security number is not an identity, it's a routing number. It directs value, not humanity. When used correctly, it identifies the account, not the man. But when confused, it enslaves the user to the fiction. It's the difference between holding a key and being mistaken for the lock. So what does that actually mean? It means identity theft began the day you thought your number was you. Footnote. The SSN serves as a routing identifier within Treasury systems, linking credit transactions to an account rather than a biological person. 5. Redemption through proper standing. Once standing is asserted as the living principal, correspondence with the account shifts tone. Debts become settlements, obligations become conversions, and silence becomes consent only when one forgets to speak. In the language of equity, awareness is performance. So what does that actually mean? It means the system isn't evil, it's just waiting for you to read your own paperwork. Footnote. Proper standing as principal enables lawful direction of trust assets, converting presumptive liability into recognized beneficial ownership.